It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the winners of 5 straight Penn State Nittany Lions. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing going. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to begin the game. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. To throw, it's Sayin. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's in the clear. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made inside the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed. Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The sure hands. It's Singleton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead. He hands it off from the gun. Physical run earns the 1st down. Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. It's a toss play to the right. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well. Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year. To the air, it's Allen. Caught by the receiver. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. The Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here. 3rd down, it's a handoff. They gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close. But they're going to give them the 1st down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the 1st down. The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Penn State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
And looking to throw now on first down. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Well, over the middle, it's Smith. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. Oh, he makes the catch. He's in the clear. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Makes a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Toss play to the outside. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Allen. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
First play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. The catch is made along the sideline. Good job getting the foot down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a wide receiver screen. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Send the back in motion. They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Now they're running on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Back to throw. It's Allen looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They keep him off bounds with a run. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he...
He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking deep downfield with the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. It's another deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
2nd down now after the sack. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. On the run, it's Singleton. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one down about the 10.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Receiver makes the catch. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Defense loading up on defensive backs here. Want to take away the deep pass play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they bring him down, and the clock runs out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He's got room to run. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. And now the running back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Aller. Pressure is coming. What a catch! You stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He'll hand it off. Takes it in the clear. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again. Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He'll throw it now. Near the sticks. It's Reynolds. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running with purpose.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Aller. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Well, they come out in that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them the extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On the ground, it's Singleton. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. They'll try a pass here. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's in the clear. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder.
Here he goes. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you do.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air. It's Sayan. Caught over the middle. It's Donaldson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So a field goal attempt coming up now. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Quarterback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here's the second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear at the 20. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
First and goal, handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Throw to the running back in the flat. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get the yards after the catch for the first down. But the defense corrals him short of the marker.
It's fourth and goal. Forget the chip shot. They're going for it on fourth down. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the PAT is good. So after putting in the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Hudson. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Scrambling and throwing it deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Back to throw. It's Allen. This pass is caught, and the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets to separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time play.
Look at the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Penn State. This quarterback on fire today. And they'll set up for the PAT. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous. He's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
By the receiver, out of bounds at the 31. And that's a first down for the offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Listen,
well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
He's looking deep again. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Dropping back, it's Aller. The sure hands, it's Hudson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw again. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and he very nearly threw a fourth interception today. Going to set up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Aller. He escapes the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay, ready? Get set,
Grinding away with their running game. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Third down now after the incompletion. Intercepted with a desperation throw here. It's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. The quarterback keeps it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're in pretty good position. It's a 2-possession game, and they now put this game on ice. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Any Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to pass, it's Sand. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. An important play to secure this victory, Kirk. You can debate the rankings coming in, but number one took care of business tonight and showed they belong at the top.
Well, we knew a lot of expectations.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that last touchdown will just about do it. At least we had a little drama there late anyways to keep things interesting.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking downfield, it's Aller. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a second down and long. He's looking to throw. Gets loose. Just standing there, gets hit again. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Lentz. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.